Dooba dooba sniggity ding dong.
Sniggity ding dong, sniggity ding dong, sniggity ding dong, sniggity ding dong. Need a long piece, really could use a long piece. Thank you, God.
God is dead. I just want to believe in us.
This freaks me out cause everyone is judging my techniques. 200,000 people at least are watching you and judging.
Oh, here we go. I think we're gonna combine pretty soon. Dude, we're gonna fucking Voltron this shit. Here we go, baby. We're about to do the sniggity ding dong.
Sniggity ding dong. Oh, sniggity ding dong. Sniggity ding dong. Oh, sniggity ding dong.
Scuba dooba 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 sniggity ding dong.
Sniggity ding dong. Sniggity ding dong. Oh, sniggity ding dong. Sniggity ding dong.
Sniggity ding dong, ding dong. Sniggity ding dong, ding dong. Sniggity ding dong. Oh, here we go, here we go.
I'm ready for the sniggity. I'm ready for the diggity. I'm ready for the ding dong.
I don't want this to stop. This is awesome.
Sniggity ding dong. Oh, sniggity ding dong.
Oh, I love it so much.
Sniggity ding dong. Oh, sniggity ding dong.
This is making me feel like the universe is beautiful.
Ding dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Yeah, he want to hear you. Are you ready for Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we will have for you Mr.
I'll get closer, I'll get closer. Oh, I missed. I missed.
In the building until it falls down.
No one watches this fucking. Hey, oh, I leveled up and I've got my. Nope, still got my fucking thing. Oh, mate. Oh man, you shouldn't have jumped. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Well, mate.
We've been waiting all day. We've been waiting all month. We've been waiting always. We've been waiting for it. Welcome to Danconia. Welcome to Danconia. Down from the pine trees, where you'll find me.
No ground
with the
underneath
rising.
me.
Since the 90s, misfit
Son
weirdo
of a
walk the
bitch.
bureau, see these positive.
Bitch.
I'm back to the past, to the back to the tracks, outcast the ones like 8. I'm still kissing the sky, hugging the plan. Still represent the people that the government can. Still blunt in the hand. Still coming again. Still touring
Yeah.
the beat, and
Oh,
eating
shit.
in the van. Mr. S to the B,
Tough, yeah.
I'll be my guest if you wanna
Dude,
just
say,
ask me
go
that
fuck him
once,
up.
rap them, book me a few times, with shirt on and a hair for the people. I don't lie when I spit, I rhyme fast.
When can we change one of the country to a divided
Where the
kingdom?
peaks never teeth, where families are
Oh
inbred
shit, I'm in
like
the storm.
yeast, but they smile in the portrait. Violent divorces, plants in the house, got ants in the
That's
couch.
what I'm gonna do, bitch. Oh, they come. Yeah, like that, bitch.
And the
Come
single
down.
moms working double the shit.
He's like, your teammate drowned,
You
man.
don't get to compete, so the shit is in me to rep the citizenry. So they
running
listen to my
upstairs.
vision when it's hitting the beat.
Oh
Because
my
I
God.
speak for the weak
Trust
till
it
I'm
more, Jet, trust it more.
Whoa, so close, man.
H3, but not ammonia.
Do it again. This is round 2.
Now, say my name. You're goddamn right.
Oh. More Horizon. I was playing something last night off stream. Got some cool bits. And figured it should be part of the stream.
There.
Through.
I'm gonna try this place out.
So, oh, cool, it saved me right at this point.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Exciting. At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Now where the fuck am I? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first. They're riled up now.
about that? Well, we'll have to worry about running out. Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Get to that overhang.
Frost will make it better. You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby.
There.
The system's
should be
good
able
for
to
run
use
for
that console.
decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Nice.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Roland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet. Falling gently.
Right, climb up over there, nice. Nice.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt this crudest hand ever to everyone.
Yeah, I can just catch
I
a
have to
ride
turn the
instead of
lights out
climbing back
one
up.
final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
Whatever she did, it must have powered... the whole city!
Is that an eagle?
Wow.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the Climb.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram Tinker who's out on her own first.
Oseram Tinker, who's out on her own. I guess so. We're going a bit closer. Look at that little face that's on my eyes. How close is it? It's right there. Oh my god, I'm about to hear it.
Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat. Fire won't do much. Empire's patrolling the area. Better stay out of sight. The right kind of ammo to detonate that.
Don't nod off. You don't have to worry about me. Stay vigilant. Caro hasn't the courage to attack.
Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
Quiet out there?
Are you my relief?
You like your false alarms, don't you? Who goes there?
Are you sure?
Movement! There! I'm just starting with you! Good shot! You okay? Engage that target!
Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way. Thanks from fallen soldiers. I should get these back to Duca. Won't be bothering anyone else? Fire could do a lot of damage. View from the old world. I think I can see part of the city. Las Vegas, maybe.
Oh, come on, how high am I gonna be? Ah. What?
The tower in the foreground of this image looks a lot like the one I picked up this vista point from. Maybe there's a spot nearby that overlooks it?
Oh, it's so nearly there. A little bit more to the left, I suppose. Back in the bush. That's it. Too much.
I might be close to where the image was taken. Should be easier to look around now without those machines.
What machines? They're right here.
That did it.
Heck yeah. No. Oops.
Ready for anything now. That's a lot of green shine. Whoever made camp here must have found a large deposit. Dead awesome. And some equipment around that pool. Were they mining for green shine on the water? Another awesome. Looks like he got caught under some debris and couldn't get back to the surface. More of this stuff. Guess these awesome were trying to scrape up every last piece of it. And now this Cauldron's a watery grave. What a waste. No wounds. I think he drowned. What was he doing in the pool? The Osram I met said someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open. Stay back! Frost won't help here.
Get
The
away
machine was
from my
born
rig!
the cold. She's gonna need some backup. It's down! Oh. Is it safe? Did they get to it? Please be intact. Please. I should make sure she's okay.
Supply drop.
All right. Wire to spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot. How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever. What do you think the message is? I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means. Your rig's impressive. How does it work? Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does. And you set it up out here all alone? I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone. You're no ordinary tinker. Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring. I can weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew with one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion. Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any mainspring men talking down to me. Sounds like you're still mad at your brother. Some days I am. Other days, I miss him. He's passed on, you see. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, I told him we weren't family no more. But over time, I've had cause to regret it. He wasn't a bad sort. He knew how to make me smile when he wasn't being such a lout. I'm sorry he's gone. Yeah. So am I. Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message. How? Let's just say I didn't know Nora were Tink. They're not. Oh, okay. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And please, just don't break anything. Better get climbing.
Yay, climbing's fun.
Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
During victory. Supply drop beacon. Oh. Praise God. The note.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message.
I'll slide down this. Yeah.
This ought to be a good shortcut. Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm, camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Selga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
Sorry, random wildlife.
That tower should help me pinpoint Silga's signal.
Why would the wound give less water?
These rations barely get us through the day. Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
The truth of the visions were
You wanted to speak?
The name's Zoka.
I'm...
One of the deserts. They send their yield of ash over there could mark the skin of her. But it's been a long time since the last...
If you think something happened...
Word up to me. But with everyone fuming, the commander can't spare and...
You mentioned...
It's a crimson stone that we grind into powder for bleeding mark. Our soldiers there...
Die for what?
Everyone in the clan depends on capital and output. The last of our supplies...
If I'm out that...
You have my That's bleeding mark. Ask for Kentok.
I hear she stopped a war in the east. Good day, Outlander. Finish the war here.
You've earned this soldier's respect.
If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala.
Walk with honor.
Here, your weapon can be sheathed. Trade and trust.
And Hikaru's on.
Good day, champion.
The only Tanaka I know. Women step on the line.
Where are you going, man?
They're sick with this heat.
Mind your way, what's happening?
Gotta climb up to look for Silga's signal. But where to start?
Do I can talk to him down there? he seems to be having a moment, so...
It's Aloy, Regala's bane.
Oh, don't mind me. Just doing a little climb. Keep climbing to pinpoint that signal. Just a little higher. Almost there.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Soga's signal. Well, I got more of the message, but not enough to find the source yet. Climbing the mountain where my base is should finish the job.
How do I get down? Oh yeah, I can glide.
Talk yourself up.
Hey, you'll knock people over.
I'm going to petition to join the Chiefs.
Carter, you suck. What are you doing?
You up for a game of strike later? Hear about religion? Yeah.
The next time your blade is to be respected, Outlander.
You know, I kind of thought she was all made up.
Greetings, warrior.
Guess I was wrong.
Leave him alone.
Is this a...
It is. I'm Lee Rockhead. Only a few, but from what I've heard, you're a pretty... Anyway, same rules. You can train only your complete all...
And when I beat...
If.
All I've heard is that they're the best...
Earn 3 marks.
Hey, it's Hikaru's champion.
Just as you can combine single attacks, you can also chain combinations. Try it with this one.
Aerial... Oh, I need this one.
something different. I want you to practice using aerial slash to chain into an aerial shot.
That's it for now.
I'll be waiting here.
Alright, let's go see if Matey's sorted himself out. Dude, what's the deal?
The people complain. All warriors must learn to survive lean times. Do Outlanders have honor? That's her. Strongest of the Outlanders.
Good day, Outlander.
I could not pass all the trials at the hunting grounds, but perhaps you can. You saved Takara.
Regala's as trustworthy as a Slitherfang.
Only drawn blades can end this rebellion. Spear and bow. You'll need skill with...
Imagine what else.
May Regala's campaign come to us.
And is that it?
this mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path. A long fight if I stick to shock ammo. To pick up Silka's signal. This is quite a climb. I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal. This mountain is tall. Looks like I have company. Using frost won't help here. Need to climb higher. Okay, now to pick up the signal. Where's the best spot?
Cool loot.
I should try to find a good spot to pick up Silva's message.
Stark 142 to Enduring Victory, Reno. Supply drop beacon echo. Paul, I'm trying to get this safely. I left a note for you inside.
There. Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. I just need to get to it. Another Cyclops drone. Gotta grab a scanner to reconnect with the dome back at the base. I have to jump onto that drone to get it down. Got it! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. My focus is picking up the signal that Silva found. I'll need to clear out the machines before I can look for the source. There you are. Now, how to get to you. But I'll need to deal with these machines first. Could hit it with acid.
fuck is all this? I got fucking wrecked. Oh, now everything's back. God damn it. I just had my boy over there. Well, that's much worse. Ideally, I want this guy dead first.
Could try using acid ammo.
Acid ammo, okay.
Just what I needed. Machine strong against plasma, huh? All right, time to find my way to the signal source. Well, not getting in that way. I should search for another way in. Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down?
Damn it. What do I need here?
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
Did you see that?
Well, check it then. You see that?
Don't move, Outlander. Give me back up! Get her! I have... Ow!
Going down! You're mine! Taking you with me! Okay. Grab the drone's data. search for another way in. Oh, that looks promising. Right, into the water. There you are. Now, what's inside?
Paul, I couldn't raise you via focus. I hope to only the cue for the stand at the river line. Just wanted you to know that all the bitterness is water under the bridge. I only remember the good things, and I'll think about them when the darkness comes.
Sounds like she really cared about him. Silga will want to know about this. And she'll definitely be interested in the transmitter inside that's been sending the message.
Aloy, the words stopped coming from the spike. What happened?
This is what was speaking to your rig. It's old world equipment used for communicating over long distances. The message must have shut off when I took it, but I heard the note the voice was talking about.
What was it?
During an ancient war, a woman was trying to deliver supplies to a man she knew. She wanted him to know that their past disagreements didn't matter in the big picture. That she'd be thinking of him when the end came.
Oh. I guess she and I are kin, of a sort. I wish I could give my brother a message like that. Tell him that I forgave him. He would have wanted that. I know. This man, the old one, did he ever hear the message?
I don't think so.
I guess that's often the way of it then. But still, with the power of that device you found, the sender had hope that he might have heard it. What a feat! To send messages near and far. Can I keep this? It's a treasure.
Of course.
Thank you. Sometimes people don't ever get to hear what they should. But with this thing, maybe I can get them talking to one another. From Mainspring all the way to who knows where.
Hey, I found a few more things in the supply cache. Might be able to make something out of them. Can I use your workbench?
Sure. Yeah, right over there. Anytime, Aloy. It's all yours.
I think I know just what to do with these parts.
Ready? Because I don't. Nice.
That turned out well. Can't wait to try it.
Right, back to the campfire then. Guessing everyone's gonna have a bunch of shit to say.
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread.
Me too.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Okay, data module's in.
Good choice.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
Better see what Beta and Varl are up to first. It sounded important. I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here. Was that you?
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I have learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal.
It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is! When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that, then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet, and...
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
What door? This door?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia? What was all this for?
I've been tackling the design of the ag lab.
Designed for management
Place is
facilities
gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite?
Control center
Settle
operatives
626.
monitored new crop
Calotropis
rotations
gigantea.
into automated farmlands,
Crown flower.
now known as plains.
We used to have one in our backyard.
see.
Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars had turned into
This
chrysalises.
console.
Now,
There are still thousands of plants.
I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled
I
with
can
them.
ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Mind if
Of course not.
you said you were
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectre. They are fat. How many did... I would not wish to face.
I'm with you there. Must be strange.
I can see their strengths and To think that such a tiny object might...
What do you think of this place?
It's an efficient center of operation, though it could use some more.
Duly noted. Getting ether out of
One that showed the entire tribe that it is now.
I heard my friend Talana came by the bay.
Briefly. She'll be lucky if my people don't.
She'll be careful.
Whoever it is, they better.
Have you had a
Briefly. He fought. Are all Nora as skilled as the...
I'm not exactly one of them. They managed to push the Cauldrons.
I thought my tribe was the only one.
Does it still hurt?
I try not to think about it. It's difficult to...
I can't claim to understand.
Then you have my
Have you...
I did see him.
That stuff's as bitter.
You get used to it, eventually.
I'm sure Erend would...
Why is that telling me there's news? There's nothing new here.
I should get going.
If I can...
I will. Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
That is focus thing's trying to kill me.
You did almost drown it in me.
Not on purpose.
Aloy.
Hey.
I am well. Varl told me Beta's... I wish there was some... A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
The Zenith stood a number on...
I still can't believe old ones who... I've never heard of it. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. It's...
Found anything else?
Varl and I have been... Apparently there used to be thousands... Can you imagine that? I'd give anything... Though I know that without art... At least I can find comfort in knowing as inspiration for her. Her memory on...
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions. Museum? From what I get, the old ones would store knowledge. Like you've done here. Maybe one day more people will be...
That sounds... Are you guys training?
If you count trying to stick...
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Good.
I was going... He laughed at the idea of a simple farmer. Before I knew it, he and I were back. The man is slow, but don't look so worried. Next time he's going down like...
Just try not to kill him.
Injuring his pride should...
Is there anything I can... Are you okay?
You and Varl.
I like to think so.
I was wondering...
Oh.
That bad.
Why do you want...
He's spoken of his sister, Val.
She's the war chief. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. But she could be...
I see. I feel silly not being able to ask.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
I should get going.
Good luck on you.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
You brought up Rost. He was all I had. When Hades discovered who I was, he sacrificed himself. But that seems like ages ago. What I'm doing now, the sacred lands were all... So I can't let myself dwell.
I understand. Sometimes about what she would have become, it hurts. You can't ignore it forever. Memories...
I know.
Fair enough.
It's hard to believe we're dealing... the same...
To live on for so long.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding.
Sylens made sure...
Why would he build something to hurt far Zenith? Yet...
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just... What do you make of this Tilda?
Well, the way she I can't shake off the feeling that maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's... But whatever she wanted. If we knew what it was, maybe...
I don't know. I don't think...
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zenith.
Maybe. How's training?
Discovering something. When we first met, you asked me what this world looked like when the... I thought it was straight, but a lot has changed since... Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling...
I was just thinking about Beta. To think someone make a person just to... Elizabeth Sobek's sacrifice, and yet they have no trouble
Another reason we have... I should get back at...
We'll be here.
Aloy, everything all right?
Yeah, everything.
Well, okay.
He's still.
Yeah, it's. I thought maybe I could. Not much luck there, but images put to. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve.
How are things going?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one about how they, how does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see some.
I'm just trying to get some help to take my...
You should try playing Katalo. It's a...
Oh, sure, Tanakh.
Pretty sure. Do what?
I brought some with everything that's been... Besides, that's what my...
Maybe another time. I should get...
Back to...
Where'd Katalo go?
Ooh, I've got a new thing.
Looks like the old ones used their focuses to send all kinds of messages back and forth.
Down here. Was this door always locked?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. Needs a code. Not much I can do about it right now. But I should keep an eye out for any data in the facility that can help.
The old ones use holograms for everything.
Yeah, I'll try this one again and then I'll save and
Glide in.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. You should know the rebels have been busy. They've set up outposts to the west. And I know the marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning. Getting rid of those outposts might stop the rebels from killing.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Don't mind her.
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last. You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You'll find out soon enough.
So, this is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source.
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, a few weeks ago it stopped. I ordered, but everything else nearby is tainted.
But why the secrecy?
If the clan knew...
There's no water, and you're worrying about...
Think what you want. Between the machine, I'm the only thing keeping this clan.
Draka said your clan...
Her grudge is with Chief Hekarro, not me, and I plan to keep it that way. Besides, if she defeats Hekarro, she deserves to rule.
Draka's people sack. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Of course, he makes it sound very noble, but all he really wants, he'd face the exact same problem I have.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
I can't promise anything, but if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja, or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
Yep, that's the champion.
You honor the Tanakh.
Only those who are exiled leave their land.
There are...
Okay, thanks for everyone that's been hanging out, and I'll be back later, maybe, or tomorrow. But if tomorrow's going to be dispatch day, I think. But for now, peace.